Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And I want to first start by saying thank you for 2,000 subscribers. This video, I'm going to be doing a little, can I put it like, I want to go back in time and really talk about how I started, where I started from, how it has been, where I am now, what I'm envisioning for myself, and all of that. I just want to give you guys like a whole story. Yeah. And mind you, you want to watch this video. In fact, it's in your best interest to watch this video till the end because I have some good news at the end of the video. So do well to watch the video to the end, okay? So let's just get right into our little story time. Anyways, I'll start the story from like university. Yeah. When I passed the GCE advanced level and all of that, I started schooling in Khartoum. That's before the results, because I wrote the school I'm currently in is known as National Advanced School of Public Works. And before the results of that concours came out, I had already started schooling in Katuk because that's where my elder sister was. So I just joined her in Katuk. I started schooling there. And I really learned a few things from her while we were schooling together at Katuk because she'll always like in the morning she'll boil egg, she'll take to school and sell or put in their school canteen. She'll make cakes, she'll bake these small cakes, take it to their school canteen so that to sell and all of that. And it just sparked something in my mind, if I can put it that way, kind of like okay, well, it's not just about just going to school. You can find something to do on the side. But at that time I did not really look so much into it because like anyways, okay, fine, you're doing that, that's nice, you're doing it for yourself, okay. And then I'll fast forward to when the result of the concours came out and I passed. So I had to now leave Katuk and I want to say I had to relocate to Yaounde. I've never ever like lived in Yaounde, never. Before this, I had never ever lived in Yaounde. So I had to like relocate, go to Yaounde since I was going there for school and all of that. And at the time, when I went to Yaounde, I was staying with a cousin of mine who was doing her master's, so she was already rounding up. Like that was like her last year, and I was just coming out to school, so we were staying together. And after some time, she left. She finished her school and she left, and then I was all by myself. And in that time, when I just came to Yaoundé, I always my life was basically school, church, market. Yes, repeat. I was just always in the house, or I'm in school, or I've gone to church, or I'm in the market. That was it. There was nothing eventful about my. In fact, there was nothing interesting about my life because whenever I don't have classes, I'll just be in the house watching. I love watching movies. I used to love watching movies, and I still love watching movies. But what is sure is that the amount of time that I can dedicate to watching movies now is like way less than the amount of time that I was dedicating to watch movies back then because that was my life. My life was when I come back from school, I'm watch movies till I sleep. The next day, go to school, come back, watch movies. When it's Sunday, I go to church, come back, That was my life. That was my life. So at some point now, I felt like, but which kind of thing is this? Is this how I'm going to remain? Am I going to stay like this for the rest of my stay in this Yaoundé for the rest of the period of time that I'm going to school? Yeah, should I not probably like get something to do, find something for myself? While like it's not, I'm not making the best use of my time by just laying in bed and watching movies every day. That's when now the idea came to my mind, kind of like, okay, Karen, when you were in Khartoum, your sister used to make things and go to school and sell. So maybe you should start doing that. Like try that for yourself. And I always love to bake, like I always love baking. Come back to my channel. So today we're going to be making fish pie. I'll just go over the ingredients so that you guys see what I'm using. So for the dough, we're going to be using 3 cups of flour. So when that idea came to me, I was like, okay, what can I do? What are the things that what can I start up? Like what small thing can I start up like so I can be making and taking it to school and all of that. That's when the idea of making pies came to my mind. I started making fish pie, taking it to class, selling. So now that was what now started occupying my time. Initially, I did not have like customers aside my classmates. I'll always just make buy, take it to class, sell during break time, the next day repeat, and just like that. And then after some time, I started having some small customers who were not my classmates. Since I used to only make it to go to school, I started having people now that were ordering me to come and deliver, like here, there, all of that. And mind you, Yaounde is a very big town. When I came here, I never know how I was going to do. Places in this town. I was like, this town is big. Oh, where will I start from? How will I know the town? And it is actually through delivering here and there that I started learning to discover new places in the town. Because normally me, I was just always in the house. So when I started having to deliver in different places, that's when I started discovering, okay, this is how they call this place. Oh, okay, this place is like this. Okay, that place like that. And that's how I started discovering like town, different new places in the town and all of that. And after some time, I was like, but Karen, this is your business. Don't you think that you can do it in a more professional way? Like, do it, like, raise the standards. Maybe, first of all, starting from your packaging, how you package your pies, and all of that. Like, like, somebody should really feel enticed when the person sees the pies and even sees how you've packaged it. The person can just feel enticed from just looking at it and be like, let me order this thing. And those are the ideas now that started running through my mind. Like at that time, I never have a business name. Like the now name, which is the tasty industry. At that time, when I just started, there was no name because I was never looking at it as being something that is going to become big. I was just looking at it like pastime at that time, whereby I was going to school, like during that school period. Anyways, I'm still going to school, it's not like I'm done. But yeah, at the time, I was just like, okay, this is something I'll pastime. So I was not looking far. It's just later when I started thinking about, okay, how can I really look at this thing in a bigger, like from a bigger point of view and not just leave it to be small the way it is currently. And that's how I got to know about importing from China. Like, okay, I actually made a video of how this whole China importation thing started. I can link the video up, you can watch it to know more about that. But now as I got to know about China importation, I was like, oh, okay, let me import my packaging because I initially wanted to get my packaging from here. I actually reached out to somebody and the encounter was not really the best. I think I spoke more about it in that other video. I was like, okay, I'm not going to buy from this person. And since I'm not seeing any other person, I should probably consider importing it from China since I had just recently learned about how to import things from China. And that's how I went out to the website, searched for different things. And I was like, okay, now that I'm importing my things, let me look for a unique packaging that I've not seen here because the paper bags that they do here is just those normal paper bags. So I was like, okay, if I want to package this my pies, let me look for a unique packaging that I've not seen here. And that's how I got now to buy those my packaging bags where I put my pies right up to today. Yeah, I have those packaging bags that I imported from China. I imported other packaging things, other stuff from there, and that's how I now like increased the business. Like I scaled it up a little more with the packaging and then the quantity the minimum quantity that I said for people to order and stuff like that. And that's how okay the business started growing small. And I made a flyer. At the time, I was doing only pies. I was not doing any other thing like today. I was doing only pies. So I made a flyer. I started doing on my flyer. I think that flyer told me I'll link. I'll put up the picture. There was meat pie, fish pie, and chicken pie. I eventually dropped chicken pie because chicken was expensive to buy. And then how many people want to order chicken pie that will go and buy one whole chicken? So I started with chicken pie, but I dropped it along the way. So I was doing fish pie, meat pie, and that's how I started getting more and more customers. I was going to different parts of the town, delivery and all of that. And I mean, it was nice because I was going to school at the same time. I was having something I was putting in, small money inside my pockets. Yeah, and that's how like the taste industry expanded a little more. And as time went by now, I started trying to see how I can expand it more, like add more products, what I'm doing, like come up with a menu, do this and that. I started now doing I started doing natural juice. I added natural juice to the pies and I added cakes and cupcakes. I used to do cupcakes with cream, buttercream, and then I was doing juice, natural juice, then with the pies, and then I was doing plain cakes. So I upgraded now again. I added more things to what I was doing. And then now I have another wide range of other things I've added, like my best seller now, which is food parfait, and I've added other things too. I'm still trying to study how it's going to evolve because it's not yet like very known. So that's just how, from as the years have gone by, I've just been trying to see how I can upgrade the business, get more, add more things to what I'm doing, and just, I mean, just make the business grow. And I'm really just grateful for how far I've come. And in fact, there's still a lot for me to be able to do as the years go by. And there's something with me, I always just love to like always keep learning more, learning, try to upgrade my skills and all of that. And there's one very important, should I say important thing, is that this business that I started, I never learned from anybody. YouTube was my best friend, and YouTube is still my best friend up to today. And at that time, I had never even considered starting a YouTube channel. It's just nice that now I'm on YouTube, and I just always used to watch it because every single thing that I do, I've is YouTube. I learned like from when I started, I learned just on YouTube. I'll watch YouTube videos, write down my recipes, like keep it somewhere, and then I'll always follow those recipes. So everything I do, I've just been learning from YouTube and all of that. And now I've understood that normally when you want to grow in the business world, you need to always upgrade your skills. You need to always learn more. And that's why I'm now more open to taking courses, not even only like related to the food domain, but the courses that I take now on a wide range of things. And I recently took Rita Bassi's record breaking class where she taught over 132 recipes, taught video editing, taught food costing and all of that. So you see, I'm now taking courses like upgrade because you can never just be who you were. You can never stay the same. Basically, you need to always increase in your skills, grow, do better. In addition to the taste industry, there are a lot of other things that I'm now that I am doing or I'm able to do because I mean time has gone by and there's growth, there are other opportunities that are opening up. And when there's an opportunity, is to grab it. So now there are like new things that I do aside with it, like school now, this industry, mail marketing, affiliate marketing, which is almost like the same thing. I actually have videos where I was talking about this in my video, like more expatiated. And then I teach China importation, and um, now on to the project that is coming up. I have a very interesting project that is coming up, and I've been teasing this project like a lot of times on my previous vlogs and previous videos. I don't know, I think principally in the vlogs. We talk about it in the vlogs, and guys, it's coming, and I'm very just excited about it. And I'm very sure that you guys are going to be excited about it as well when you finally know what it is. And you should definitely check back in the next video, tune back, like just turn on your post notifications so that you'll be notified every time that there's a new video, because the next video I'm going to be revealing more about this new project that is coming up. It's going to be pre-launched early November and launched on my birthday, which is the 30th of November. So stay tuned, like stay glued to your screens, because on this channel I'm going to be dropping so many things with regards to that project, behind the scenes, like I just want to take you guys through the process. Okay, so stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching the video right up to this point, and if you liked, enjoyed this story, do well to comment down below and just tell me what other kind of videos you like to see on my channel. Tune back in for the next video where I'll be doing the proper announcement of the project that is coming up. Thank you for watching up to this point. See you in the next video.